Since we saw you guys last, we had to come back to Luang Prabang for one night because we've got to travel from Laos back to Thailand. So from here we're going to get picked up in the afternoon and we're going to get an overnight bus that travels 15 hours from Luang Prabang and we get dropped off in Chiang Mai about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that's what we're up to today.
We have a few hours before catching the bus, so we're going to have some lunch.
It's mine. It's a chocolate frappe and it's huge and it's all mine.
Who drinks a chocolate frappe while eating a sandwich?
This guy.
This place is called Indigo Cafe in Luang Prabang and has the best pad thai we have ever had since we started our trip. We're going back to our hotel from where our tuk-tuk will pick us up and then will take us to the bus station, and from the bus station we'll catch a bus from Luang Prabang to the border with Thailand, and from there, after we pass the border, a minivan will take us to Chiang Mai. And then we will have to get a bus for Chiang Mai. It's going to be a long journey. By the way, for this bus we pay 730,000 kips, which is quite a lot. But it will save us some time compared to the boat. Thank you.
We've been dropped at a bus station in the middle of somewhere. We kind of don't really know what's going on too much. We know we've been dropped here, we've got to get on a bus at 5 and that'll take us to the border, and then from the border we wait for 2 hours and then get picked up by someone else that'll take us to Chiang Mai. That's about as far as we know. It's a bit of an adventure so far.
I'm a bit worried about this bus trip because so far our bus experiences haven't been very good. So we are in the bus. It's a sleeping bus. In fact, there are beds instead of seats. It's hot. It's very, very hot. We can't breathe. It's full of people. By the way, if you're traveling alone, make sure to book 2 seats because otherwise you will end up sleeping next to a stranger. And as you can see, we're very close. I already regret my decision.
My dinner for tonight, some rice cakes.
This is our first stop for the night for food and toilet. If you are ever unlucky enough to do this journey, remember to get motion sickness tablets because you will need them.
Well, that was a pretty ordinary night. The bed was about that much too small for me, so I couldn't straighten out any way, shape or form.
Yeah, pretty tired.
I thought about becoming single last night. The bed is way too small for 2 people. But anyway, we made it to... What did we make it to? Well, we made it to the town just before the border. Now we have to wait 2 hours for a van to pick us up and do the border crossing.
The bus. We successfully crossed the border to cross the customs out of Laos. We are now waiting for a bus to take us to the Thai border check-in. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was another 3 hours in the bus from Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai. Now we need to try to get a ticket to go from Chiang Rai to Chiang Mai possibly today.
So we actually did book a bus to go from Chiang Rai to Chiang Mai. We booked it last night online, but unfortunately we missed it by half an hour because our times are off a little bit. So we booked another ticket and we've got about 2.5 hours to kill. So we're going to get some lunch now.
Good?
Yep, very good. We have a pad thai wrapped in an omelette. Chiara just got normal boring old pad thai.
Aaron just got the biggest milkshake I've ever seen.
Actually, it's bubble tea. It's got bubbles at the bottom.
I'm so happy.
See, bigger than my head.
3 more hours.
Alright. Just been dropped off at the train station in Chiang Mai. We jumped in a tuk-tuk after some negotiation. She's driven us here and we've got about a 2-minute walk to get to the hotel.
Hello.
Hi.
How was your trip?
It was good.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, it was fried.
Perfect.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Here is your key.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Hi. Ciao. We made it. After 26 hours, we made it from Luang Prabang in Laos to Chiang Mai in Thailand. 3 different buses, yeah? 4 different buses and 3 tuk-tuk. 27 hours later, we made it. Now we're going to have a shower.
We've already been in Chiang Mai before. This is our second time in the exact same hotel actually, so we already know where we're going for dinner. One cheese corn.
This is the third time that we get something with cheese, thinking that it's savory and it's sweet. I was waiting and I saw her dumping sugar in there and condensed milk. This should be my dinner. Aaron has been smarter than me, got spring rolls.
Vado a vedere se vede.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, separate.
Okay.
So how much?
How much
20? We bought these mystery bags. I don't know what they are. I don't know what's in them. Apparently no meat. We're gonna find out.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
I think you have peanuts.
I'm not sure. It's a dessert though. It's like an apple banana mixture, maybe.
Everything we buy tonight is sweet. Can't have dinner.
Today we're on a mission to check out a factory that makes umbrellas. Apparently they make wooden umbrellas, paper on top, and they paint them or something. I don't really know, but we're going to go check it out. It's close, it's in Chiang Mai, so that's our plan for today.
Every time you hear Aaron saying that he's not aware where we are going, is because I'm the one who organizes everything. We got some laundry to get done while we're out. Chiang Mai umbrella.
We just booked a Grab because it's a much easier and better way to get around Chiang Mai that we found anyway, because we're heading out of the city a little bit, and the driver is maybe 2 minutes away. So we're just trying to find the pickup point on the dodgy little map that I've got on my phone.
Hello.
We had to make a quick stop to get some change at 7-Eleven, so I bought myself a little coffee and bought drinks for everyone. Now we're here at the Umbrella Centre. I'm gonna go check that out.
All these umbrellas you see here are hand painted.
This place is more famous than I thought anyway. It's been visited by people like Princess Diana and several royal members of different countries. And behind me here you can see different umbrellas from different nations. So you've got China, Myanmar and Japan.
Something very cool that you can do at this factory is bring your own item, like a phone cover or a t-shirt, a plain t-shirt or a cotton bag or something like that, and they will paint them for you. Or you can also purchase something inside the shop and again they will hand paint them for you.
We are all done at the Umbrella Centre. Very interesting place, definitely worth a visit. You get to see some pretty cool stuff. Now we're going to lunch. Let's go. Okay.
So the reason why we came to Chiang Mai is because we met my mom here who came from Italy. Now we're going to her friend's house, it's pizza. Also, if sometimes in these videos from now on you will hear some random Italian talk in the background, that's why. We had a lovely lunch at my mom's friend. She has a beautiful house, a lovely garden. With her Wi-Fi is awesome, it's better than Australia. I'm actually thinking about moving to Thailand. I envy her a little bit. Oh, and she also has 2 very cute cats. But anyway, we just had a couple of hours of work and now it's time to go for some shopping and to have dinner. And hopefully dinner is better than last night. Hopefully it's not sweet.
We've had a very multicultural day today. We've had pizza for lunch and now tacos for dinner, and we haven't finished yet. With that one.
Mango beef. Wow. I like this one.ค่ะให้เงินยังให้เลยออเมาส์ค่ะเล็ก
I've got the best mango dessert ever. I'm so happy. So here at the bottom there is mango sticky rice with mango, and then we have mango and shaved ice, mango, more mango, coconut syrup and condensed milk, whipped cream and toasted mung beans on top. It's so big. I'm so happy. It is fantastic. This mango is so good. Well, that's it for this video. We hope that you enjoy it. If you go to Laos, we definitely recommend taking the slow boat. It's definitely better than the bus, but the bus was an adventure. I didn't mind it. I think I liked it better than Aaron did.
I think you got a lot more sleep than I did, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm shorter.
But it was worth going on at least once for the adventure of it, the experience of it, let's put it that way.
Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to like it, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next one.